Hello everyone, xHedra here bringing you episode 21 of Modern Skyblock 3 Departed, a mod pack by Emoziwa Gamer. So, got a couple of things to discuss right now. First of all, finished my level 3 10-10-10 seed. Second of all, Krater aid. I don't know why I'm getting all my seeds to 10-10-10. It's not an achievement, it's just one of those things I do. I need to min-max everything. So now I feel like I need to make sure that all my seeds are 10-10-10 before I make the next level. But to be fair, it probably really doesn't matter all that much. Let's look at the quest and the tier 4 seeds. So for the tier 4 seeds, we need to craft a corn seed, a rice seed, and a coffee seed. When I look at it, the rice seed is one of the seeds I had in the beginning, and I already brought them to 10-10-10. And when I look in here, oh, was it here or here? I already have some coffee seed. They're just 1-1-1, unfortunately. So I don't know why I had those, but I never decided to improve them. So now I'm just going to plant them, and I'm going to continue improving them. Although I'm not going to get the same, I'm not going to give myself the same stress about trying to get them all to 10-10-10. The last one that we need is a corn seed. So let's look at corn seed. Corn seed. Corn seed, you need a barley and a rye. So let's go get a barley and a rye and let's get that done. Rye right here and barley is this one right there. And we're just going to make a little setup like this and put those down. But they won't grow because it's night. So while we're waiting for these to grow, we'll come back. I want to go and show you something that is covered yesterday. And before we do that, I'm going to kill this Enderman. I honestly don't understand where these Endermen are coming from anymore. Because if you watch the time lapse where I fixed the mob farm, I think it was 2 or 3 episodes ago, I replaced everything with conveyor belt. So there's no way that these... Oh, there's another one right there. There's no way that these are coming from that mob farm. So I don't know where they're coming from, and it's a bit annoying because they take some blocks away sometimes, and they're very nice. So let's just get rid of that. Oh, which brings me to another tip and trick from Krater 8. I never really saw the need for the mod Disruptor right here because I didn't want to stop mob from moving. But if that works with Enderman, I could come in here and put an Ender Pearl, and I could be generating Enderman and put the mob disruptor to stop them from teleporting. And if I put the supercharger around this, I could automate all of this to give me a ton of Ender Pearl. And I might set that up during a time lapse because I don't like the low level of Ender Pearls that I have. Blizz. You know these blaze rod that I need? Blaze. I really think I should try that. If blaze could be done here, that would solve another one of my problems. So what I wanted to come to here is see, I had like 20 something in here and I started it, and look how many I have now. 32. So I don't know why, and it explains a lot of things from my other playthrough. Like in my other playthrough, I have these automated, each on their own line, and it feels like I thought I'd found a balance of how many mob materials were coming from these into and making these things automated, but now I think there's just a bug, and I don't know why. I don't understand how the bug is happening. So if I take these, I have 12 in here, and I click this, they're coming out here, and they can't go more than 4 at a time. So they accrue down here, and this is going to start spitting them out at any time now, or is that one I didn't test? Oh, I need a focus. Okay, lens focus. I'm just going to go get that quickly. Or do I have any here? I don't have any here, so let's go upstairs. I need some glass that I'm going to put in the grinder. So I think that's why it stopped generating some. Glass. I think it's in here. Nope. Oh, my potatoes. I'm going to grab my potatoes because I might need a snack. So, one glass. So I'm going to make one focus. Let's go back downstairs. Ouch. So which machine did I have to put that in again? I think it's that one. Nope, not the metal cutter. Not the chop saw. The drill grinder? No, the grindstone, I think. I hope so. Yes, the grindstone. So now I can go back here and put this. Can I click this local? Oh, yes. That shouldn't work, but it's working. Anyway, so now it's going to start spitting some out at some point. Hello. Okay, so it started spitting some out, but this is keep getting filled with a fourth one, and now they're coming out and they're coming in here, and I already had 4 in here. So now I have 7, and it's going to go up to 8. So 4 plus 12. It shouldn't go higher than 16. So 9. I'm going to let it go to 12. And the reason I'm going to let it go to 12 is that 12 plus 4 is 16. So if this goes to 12, I shouldn't see any more here. And if I looked in here, there should only be 4. But as you can see, I'm going to grab these. I still have 2 stacks here. And if I look here, now it's emptying. So for whatever reason, it seems as if when you have items stuck there, it just never runs out and it just keeps on grabbing them and inputting them some more. So see, I have 17. It makes no sense. It shouldn't be possible. It's a bug. I don't know what to do about that bug. I don't like, let's say I wanted to have this whole episode be 100% no cheating. Well, I don't know how I would do that because this is how you automate the stuff. And by that automation, I just keep generating some forever. And I don't know if it's a bug only with the temporer. So I would have to do some kind of an automated setup like this somewhere else. Also, the other thing I wanted to say, these have been running on forever and I still have some basic gear. It feels as if these auto crafting unit never break their basic gear, which seems ridiculous to me because I remember having to put some back in the other one, but I don't know. So my final problem is with this setup is all how long and hard it is to automate everything. And if it's buggy that it's generating resource infinitely, how can I make a real setup and say, oh, this is how you automate it and works well? Also for this part here, my problem with this part here is that I need a core here and I need a core on this one, and I still haven't found how to automate the core. What I'm trying in my other playthrough right now is I'm trying to figure out a way where basically if I start this again, I need to wait for it to be at 666, like all of them at 600. And what I want to do after that is toggle this switch. So once, let's say I send a signal to this timer here to turn it on. Once I find this has arrived at a balance, and that's what I'm going to try to do. If I don't close it down, it's going to just fall back down under the green level. So now it's in the green, but if I let it go, it's going to go up to 1000 and then it's going to blow. So my idea is once I'm stable, I would flip another switch and would just do this. Flip it on, flip it off, flip it on, flip it off, because see, it went back down, and I would just have to find a setup at which point it basically give a signal to turn this one on off, this second switch on off, enough so that it brings it back up, brings it back down, brings it back up, brings it back down. My only fear is that if that's not completely stable, it would either go under and not produce as good a core, or it would go above and explode at some point. So that part's not easy. For the charging, the 80%, that's the one that I think I have an idea. I'm just not sure, and it's kind of scary. The idea would be to have a timer and say getting to 80% is X time and just pull it out. But that being said, considering the number of batteries it takes, the number of all of these resources that it takes, I would need to have this surrounded by inserters to be able to insert all type of resource and put them in there. So I haven't figured that out yet, and it's taking a long time. I'm hoping to be able to figure it out. I'm just not 100% sure. Let's come back here. This is almost fully grown. Let's just give it a little jump. This is mature, and this is mature. So let's just do that right here. Same thing for the coffee. Although I'm sure I don't need the coffee seed to be 10, 10, 10. There's no reason that I would need this much coffee. And did it produce my new seed? That's a corn seed. Let's go analyze it. It should be 555. And my tier seed 4 quest is completed. So I'm going to try and do that now. I'm going to, through my time lapse and through the time that I use, I'm going to try and bring all of my seed at the highest level that I can. But I'm going to just move on from every step. So by the end of this episode, if my tier 4 seeds, none of them are above 666 or 766 or whatever, I will still produce the tier 5 seeds just to be able to say I'm at the next level, because like I said, I don't want to be on seeds forever. I'd really like to get started with mystical agriculture. And mystical agriculture, the fact that I have to put a setup down there that I check less often makes it problematic. And considering that they're all kind of based on each other makes it super bad. Because since they're all based on each other, they're all based on the black needs the white one and so on and stuff like that. It makes it so that it will take forever if I'm trying to get them all to 10, 10, 10. So I definitely do not think that it's a good long-term idea for me to be doing. We just go get all of those. 878 and 887. So 878 or 887. Technically, I want a better gain, but the strength is what makes the seed. The strength is what makes the seed clipping take better. So for growth, if you have the choice between one of the, if you have a choice between not growth, gain or strength, you want strength first. You do not want, you always want growth first, because growth is the one that makes it grow faster. So it also makes it reproduce faster. Come on, just give me this one. I'm just going to replant this, and then we're going to get into Actually Addition. Last episode was super fun for me. I really loved the start in Actually Addition, and we got a lot done in the number of quests sent. We didn't get a lot done in actual number of machines, because let's be fair, these first quests were super easy. They were all like almost only one machine each. So I could just fly through them, make one and another and just move forward. Whereas now you're going to see, I'm going to try and do 2 quests minimum. I'm aiming for 4, but I have 2 quests that I think that by themselves contains more machine than all of the other quests that we did last episode together. The only reason I'm kind of sure that we can do it right is that we have a lot of resources now. Resources are less and less of a problem, so I should be able to just grab a lot of redstone, iron, gold, whatever, and we made more casing than we needed and be able to move forward. So I'm going to ignore this, like I said, I'm going to ignore the seeds for now, and I'm going to move on toward the Actually Addition quests. Let me just get rid of this seeds and that. Perfect. And let's go get started. So, Actually Addition. Back. Oh, I should claim that quest. Claim top one, this one. Back, and let's look at the next one. So, tier 5 seed. Oh, that's a lot. Yet again, 5 tier 5 seeds. Sadly, this will be the last time something like that happens. I think I didn't read quest 4. That sounds weird. It's mildly interesting that there are 4 tier 3 seeds and 3 tier 4 seeds, isn't it? Okay, so what does it say for tier 3? Tier 3 has 3 seed. Oh, from Pam's Arfist Craft, but it's 4. So this is kind of confusing. Anyway, we have oats, bamboo, sesame, asparagus, and soybean. So that's going to be interesting to get done in the next episode. And since from now on, these are not seed that are going to produce anything interesting, I'm not going to care so much about the 10, 10, 10. I think I'm just going to go through and... so that would be episode 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 20... Oh, that's too long. So let's say 3. So episode 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh, that works perfectly. And we're probably going to have to tackle that one at some point. The spores. I'm going to have to make them mycelium, but I'm still waiting to have enough food to get an extra life. Let's claim the quest, Punji Sticks, no one cares, and let's get started into our actual crafting. So let's put it there. So I'm going to grab these crystal, even though I don't know that I need any of those. I'm going to grab the lapis lazuli and the gold nuggets, this, and my iron casing, and then I'm just going to put in here everything that I can. Perfect. So let's get into actually addition. First thing I want to do is let's do that drill. The drill is essentially a powered pickaxe. I don't know why we would need a drill. There's nothing to pickaxe in this. Like, it's almost useless because there's no mining. But it wants us to make a drill. Let's make a drill. So this drill, I think, this drill is made from 3 Inori crystal block. Oh, that's a lot of Inori again, which is just iron basically. And then it's 3 diamantine crystal. And diamantine crystal, ooh, that's from diamond. But that's only 3. Okay. These coils. And I need how many of these coils? I need 2. And this drill core. Oh, so I need 6 of the basic coil. Let's get the 6 basic coil out of the way. Basic coil. How am I Oh, when I dumped everything, I kind of got rid of all of those, whereas I needed them. So, basic coil. No. Misclick. Basic coil 6. So, 1, 2, 3. Or not. So I'm missing some Inori crystal and I'm missing some redstone. How many? You know what? Let's make another stack of 64. I feel like we're going to need a lot of those. Don't forget to take off your lens of the miner. And then I think we can put both stack at the same time. And click the button. Yeah, that works. Okay, so that's done. Let's put back the lens of the miner. I might end up making 2 atomic reconstructor just so that I have each. And you know what? I'm getting an order of this. Sound muffler. It's a node block and a wool. And a node block is just that. So you know what I'm doing. I'm really tired of hearing these explosions. Let's do this. And then node block. And then wool. Wool is 4 like this. I'm done with you. I'm done with this noise. I should have done this a while ago. I don't know, it seems to be just more... of course it is more annoying. I was wondering why it was so much more annoying recently. Oh yeah, 24 wool. It's more annoying simply because since I've replaced all of the mob farm with vector plate, all of the mobs are getting thrown downstairs immediately. So we're gonna go like this. And I should probably automate emptying that. I'm going to do that in my time lapse, not right now. So sound muffler, it's not completely killing the noise, but I think it's taking it out enough. Well, that Enderman's also making noise. So let's at least kill this one. So cute with the weird helmet on. I think I like the helmet more. It just makes everything look kind of weird. Let's get rid of this, let's get rid of that, and let's get rid of all of these, and let's continue. Perfect. So now, the drill, I need to also craft more of these. I need 3 more. I forget that whenever I click on this, it brings all of the black quartz in there. So let's continue. Drill. And I need 3 more of these. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to grab some gold now and some diamonds. So 1 stack of this, 3 diamond. And let's go change the 3 diamond immediately. We know we need to. 2, 3. That's a 3 diamantine block. Well, not block, sorry. The 3 diamantine. We're going to need some inori block. Let's make a couple like so. We already had 2. And now I think we have everything to finish the drill. A drill core and... No, I need 1 more inari block. And 1 drill. No, I need the 2 gold. There's so many steps. These crafting, like, I feel I almost want to automate them so that when I want some, I could get them. You know what? Oh, now I know what I feel like we're missing from this mod pack. What I think would be amazing. These item crafting frame. I don't know if you watched my Forever Stranded series, but there were those crafting frame where you could put a frame on the wall and right click it and just build whatever resource you had. So now we have a drill, and that's when we can start using this energizer. Put energy in my drill, and that's how you recharge the drill. So I'm going to let that continue, although this is over. I'm going to go grab some more of this charcoal. And that's how the drill charges. You put the drill in there to energize it, and in the enervator to uncharge it, or decharge, or remove the charge, whatever. So that's 1 quest completed. Let's claim that. Perfect. Some of the loot are so troll. Perfect. So now the interesting stuff. Automatically manipulating block. With AA crystals, you can make several blocks that can interact with blocks in the world. Auto breaker, auto placer, automatic precision dropper, fluid placer, fluid collector. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a little combined search. We're going to say actually, and then pipe and say auto. So this should give me, this is actually not working. This is weird. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So I need an auto breaker, which is a void and a basic coil. An auto placer is a basic coil and a palace crystal. An automatic precision dropper is an advanced coil. So 1, 2, 3 coil and some palace crystal. It's probably, yeah. Let's make some palace crystal. Let's make a whole stack because I have so many of these. So let's go put that right here. Hello. Like so. And come back here. Perfect. So now we can make these, we'll make 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. One of them we're going to run out of gold. So one of them we're going to transform into an advance. Like so. This is the one that needs the advance. Yeah. And then we're going to need, we have cobblestone, so we should be good. So let's make the auto breaker. 1 auto breaker. Give me all that back. Then an auto placer. Give me an auto placer. And then the automatic precision dropper. I need a redstone. Let's go back here. So the automatic precision dropper first needs a dropper. And then needs, I think I'm going to have to go grab, oh no, it's just cobblestone. I thought I was going to need some stone. So that's already 3 machine done. It didn't detect the last one. Okay, now it's done. And now we need the fluid something. So let's remove auto and say fluid. So fluid placer. What? Oh, it's an auto placer combined like this. Okay, and a fluid collector is an auto breaker. Darn, I needed 2 of those then. Okay, so let's do that. That's not going to take a long time. So 1, 2. Give me all of that back. An auto placer, like so. And an auto breaker, like so. And then we're going to need 4 buckets. Let's just grab 1 stack of iron. Let's make these 4 buckets. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Oh. 4, I said. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's just do this. 1 here, 1 here. 1 auto breaker, like so. And 1 auto placer, like so. And that's the whole quest. So not that complicated. But let me show you quickly. So the auto placer. Auto placer. Let's go grab some stone. Just 8 for now. And you go in here. And you put this. And it places a stone there. Miracle. You never expected that one. And then you put an auto breaker. Oh. So that was a waste of stone. Because I forgot to make them intelligent. So let's get back to that in a moment. And the automatic precision dropper, not quite sure I remember. I think it drops, I think it's just basically an item dropper. See, it just drops item and it doesn't, like it's not throwing it very far or randomly. It's really precise that it drops it in front of and you can send a signal to it. So this might be useful somewhere at some point. I rarely really use that. Let's now do the fluid placer. The fluid placer, I'm going to need a bit more of a setup though. So like this. Let's go get a bucket. And I'm going to grab some water. I don't remember if I... Oh yeah, okay. And now this took it. And this took it. So it's that fun. And it has multiple buckets. Do I dare? I am not sure this is going to work. 2 more buckets. Oh, please tell me that works. If it works, this is going to be beautiful. These are dirty lapis. I'm just holding right click. And... no, it doesn't work. I had so much hope. See, that would have been a nice solution. I don't know if it retains the water when you break it. Let me just check. Yes, it does. And now this is collecting. So basically this is going to be useful for some automation of empowered oil and something like that. So we're going to have a use for it at some point, just not right now. Let me just get rid of this again. And oh, I can keep that. And now let's talk about one last block, I think. So I never claimed this quest. Let's claim this quest. I'm so excited. I want to do like everything. I keep on moving from one thing to another and then experimenting, and this is fun. This is really fun. This mod is, the basic factory was such an unknown mod that it was kind of hard and stressful, but this one is a known mod, so it's just fun and kind of easier to do. So the next one we want to do is the Empowerer. The Empowerer uses power, and the items on display stands 3 blocks away from it on every side to empower a certain item. So we need 5 display stand and an Empowerer. Why 5 display stand? Maybe because I need 1 to make the Empowerer? I'm pretty sure it was only 4 display stand, but anyway, let's build that. Display stand. So the display stand is made from 3 ectic quartz, 3 ectic green block, an advanced coil, and if I right click, yeah, the Empowerer needs 1 of those, which is going to make us craft a couple of interesting things. So display stand, we need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which we need to transform into advanced coil. All 5 of them. I should have checked. I don't need 1, but the double battery, I'm going to... Oh, is it a double battery? Wait. It's a double battery. And a double battery is basically a single battery improved with an advanced coil. And a single battery is also an advanced coil. So I need 2 more advanced coil. So R, this, 1, 2. R, click, 1, 2. Perfect. So let's also make the double battery first. So single battery is this, one only of those. And then the double battery is this. Perfect. So we have the double battery. We have iron casing. We have redstonia. Now we need the display stand. No. So now that's where I think I might have screwed up. Ectic quartz is a block of quartz changed by the atomic reconstructor. And we need 3, 5, 10, 15 of those. And the ectic green is a chiseled quartz block. So we need 30 quartz block. I don't think I'm going to be able to complete that quest because I made more quartz. I just don't think that I made enough quartz. Oy. So if I come here, how much quartz do I have? 224. Oh, maybe I do have enough. 16? You know what? I didn't know I could get this lucky. So that's 15 and 15, but you have to be careful. And I'm warning you, okay? Don't screw this up. Don't transform all of them. First, you need a chisel, which I should have somewhere around here. And you need to chisel 15 of these blocks. Oh, what am I doing? Chisel 15 of these blocks to make the ectic green one. So I'm just going to take these 15 chiseled. And I'm going to make these first so that if I did screw up something and it didn't work, at least I didn't break everything. So chiseled quartz block 15. That gave me the green one. And no, oh, hello. The non-chiseled one 15. Did it work? Ectic quartz. Okay, I thought that on top there they wouldn't be detected, but I'm good. I really got worried there for one moment that I'd screwed up and that I wouldn't be able to complete this. So I'm really happy that I'm good. Let's put that back here. And now let's just make sure, yes, it detected them because we're going to lose one right now. So let's do this and one of them. And that's a second quest completed. And let's grab the bottom loot chest. Oh no, there's another step. Oh, that's why I remember. I was like, oh, this went fast. That wasn't such of a problem. No, it's a big problem. We're not done at all. Okay, so the Empowerer display stand, they need some little love. What I'm going to do is, I still have 7 iron casing. I don't know that it's a good spend, but I'm going to make 4 more furnace. No, not the vertical digger. Where's the furnace? Oh, there. Coal generator. So I need some charcoal and some cobblestone. So, charcoal, cobblestone I'm going to grab from here. And I'm going to make 4 more furnace. Nope. Iron casing. Iron furnace is the next one. Coal generator, sorry. And I'm going to make 1 at a time. Okay, that kind of sucks. So 1 more. That's 3. And that's 4. Okay, so now it works. This is really weird. And now I'm going to make a very temporary setup because I think I'm going to have to build a new island for this or a new room. So the way it works is I'm going to put 1 cobblestone here and I'm going to put an Empowerer in the middle. Now it says 3 blocks away if I remember correctly. I never remember the exact setup. 3 blocks away. Perfect. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. We're going to put these on top right here. And we're going to split this in 4 stacks. And 14 here. 14 here. 14 here. And 14 here. That's not the best setup, but that's an easy setup. And as you can see, the display stand are charging with power. This one, if I remember correctly, does not need power. And now we can look into making one of each of those. They're all called empowered something. So that's kind of not hard to search. Empowered. So we're going to make an empowered redstonia crystal. You do that by putting on the empowerer a redstonia crystal in the middle, a nether brick, a red dye, and a redstone. Red dye. Clay. So I need a nether brick. I'm only going to make one. These are so expensive recipe wise that I'm only going to make one of each just to be able to complete the quest, and then whenever I need something I'll make it as we need it. So I need a redstone. Am I out of redstonia? I need a whole no, that's as being out of. So we need a redstonia right here. We need a redstone here. I need some clay. Do I have any clay left? Clay. Clay is not a hard thing to make, it's just annoying. Do I have clay anywhere? And no clay. Okay, so like I said, clay is not hard to make, it's just annoying. We're going to make some more dirt, which in turn is going to make some more clay. Oh, by the way, my 10 seeds are now all here. 1 rye, 1 tomato, and 1 bean. And then we're going to come right here, craft all of this into some plant matter. Do I have any plant here? No, I was hoping, but it didn't work. So let's just go like this, get some dirt, which is going to give me 7 clay. Let's show this in here. And as you can see, next time we're going to be good to make a next... is it 5? I don't know. I'll do that later. It doesn't matter right now. Let me grab my water gun. My compressed water something. Right here. I'll take the compressed one. And let's just transform this into clay quickly. Perfect. And I'm just going to cook one of those into a brick. Going to grab that nether brick. I don't think that the order is really important. Give me my brick. And now I need to check what's the next one because I'm missing one thing. So for the empowered redstone crystal, it's... oh, a red dye. I'm pretty sure I still have red dye from flowers somewhere. Not here. Not here. Oh yes, I have some in here. And a red dye. I know I could make a better return on investment with this, but let's just do that. In you go. So now the 4 are in, and it just magically gets transformed with power and makes an empowered redstonia crystal. The next one is going to be an empowered palace crystal. So we're going to need a palace crystal in the middle and a cyan dye. Oh, prismarine shards. Oh, why? And these are only one at a time. So if you want to automate them, there's one simple way of automating them. If you want to make a lot. Hopper on top of all of these. That's going to put in one at a time, and hopper under this one to empty it. So what was this again? I need to make some more prismarine shard, and prismarine shard are made... oh! You know what? This is expensive, but I'm going to cheat it this way. I'm going to make 3 like this. I just want to check how much more expensive it is doing that. Because if I use combustion, 4 and... oh no, so it's 1 for 1 and it's more complicated. So it's exactly the same cost. So I'm just going to make 3 this way. And I'm going to keep you off for now because I seem to just be spending all of my time removing you. 3 prismarine shard, and what was the last one? It was a cyan dye, and I never remember how to make cyan dye. I'm sure that it's something blue and... hello? Oh yeah, so something blue and something green. Which kind of green? Can I use dark green from a green dye, green pigment, floral green, organic green dye, green colored honey drop, green dye? Oh, okay, so I think I can do it from the cooked cactus. So let's go get a cooked cactus. You know what? Let's cook 2 just in case we need another one for another color. So I'm going to also grab my lapis at the same time. Let's come back here. And that's 1. So green dye and 1 lapis makes 2. Perfect. So let's do this. 1 here. 1, 1, 1. Et voila. So this is an empowered palace crystal. And the next one is empowered diamantine crystal. So that's a diamantine crystal with 2 clay, a clay block, and a light blue dye. Well, I do have clay, so that's not going to be a problem. So clay block, clay, and what was it? And a light blue dye, which means some white. Bone meal. Bone meal is going to give me some white, and a lapis crystal is going to give me the light blue. And I just need to transform a diamond into a diamantine crystal, like so. And now I can just put this right here, put this one right there, and voila. That's going to be another one done. So they're just many steps, but they're not that complex. The empowered void crystal. So the empowered void crystal is done from 1 stone, a flint, a charcoal, stone, flint, charcoal. So, charcoal, derp. That gave me way more than I wanted. So stone, I have back here. Stone, charcoal, I need a flint, and what was the other thing? I needed a flint and an ink sac. So ink sac, I should still have some. 1 flint and 1 ink sac. Let's go put that on. So it's always at least 1 color item, and like 1 color, like the ink sac is considered black dye, and then something in the middle and other things. So that's the void crystal. Now let's do the empowered emeraldic crystal. And this one is, of course, more complicated. So I need a lime dye, a slime ball, an oak sapling, and a grass. So lime dye, I'll get with white and green. So white. Oh, see? I don't know why I needed an extra green one, but now I do. So white and green, like so. That's going to be the lime dye. Then I need the, what was it again? Oak sapling and slime ball. I don't think that I have any green slime ball, but that's easily solved. You take these condensed gel and you transform them into slime ball. And the oak sapling I have here, so let's go put those. Oak sapling, slime ball, and now I just have too much stuff on it. I'm going to use this as my dump for the dyes that I've already used. So that's it for now. Perfect. And now I need a grass. So for the grass, there's not a lot of choice. Basically, there's just 1 choice that I know of. We're going to go and we're going to have to get it from the grass. So let's come right here. Let's make some more, another one of those shears. And we're going to go back there and just create 1. And all of these seeds have improved. But like I said, I'm going to do seeds outside of the episode, not in the episode. So do this, and now we can just, because I'm doing this, I might need more grass later. I'm just going to maximize my amount of grass. And I'll come back here later. I don't want to have to move all of these animals away. And we'll just put 1 grass right here, and that should turn, oh no. I still need the emeraldic crystal. So let's go put all of this back here, and the egg also. And now, oh, I do have an emeraldic crystal, but I've never made one. So an emeraldic crystal is an emerald. I've told you guys, never use something I haven't made one of. So I'm going to go make 1 just to keep my word. Emeraldic crystal. And I'm going to go put 1 on top right here. And an empowered emeraldic crystal. Perfect. And finally, The last one is the empowered Inori crystal, or is it the last one? I hope it's the last one. You get that one by a snowball, a gray dye, a button, and a cobblestone. Cobblestone. I don't know what that is. And I needed a stone. That was weird. Okay, a little dirt moment. Let me just grab one, make a button. That recipe is kind of weird. So button, and now I need a gray dye. I'll get a gray dye from one other ink sac. You know what? I don't want to spend all of those ink sac. I'm gonna have to farm for more. So this and an ink sac is gonna give me some gray dye. I'm going to put right here, and now what else did I need? I actually need an Inori crystal and a snowball. Inori crystal we have plenty of. Let's do this. And the snowball, we have our magic little snowball friend right here. Let's put that one on the stand. And oh, don't throw it. I keep in my other playthrough, I kept throwing it by mistake. And that's another quest done. And we'll grab the bottom one. Functional wasteland pig status. This is so cute. This is so useless but so cute. Okay, you're gonna stay there for now. Let me get rid of the dyes like I said, and now let's look at the quest. This is all done. So I kind of completed the big ones that I wanted, and already I'm over. I said I was going to do the canola oil. So let's do that quickly. The canola press uses power to turn canola into canola oil. Canola oil can then be used for power in an oil generator. So we want a canola press and an oil generator. So canola press right here is, of course, another one of these coil. Oh, I'm out of redstone again. I'm going to need, in my time lapse, I'm going to have to create a crazy amount of redstone because it feels like everything is just going to take a lot of redstone. So let's do this. Press advanced coil. You know what? I should also look at the oil generator. Oil generator just to make sure. So oil generator is, I don't know, it needs only a canola and 2 casings. So let's go grab a canola. And I'll do that by actually grabbing my seed to analyze, because all of these needs to be analyzed. I'll put these in here, and I can go do my oil generator. That's a really inexpensive recipe when you think about it. So 1 oil generator, and the oil press is actually more expensive than the generator. That's kind of crazy. So this, one of these, and then one of the advanced one, and then I should be able to build this now, and a canola press. So, quest completed. I'm going to put the canola press right here, and crystal flux. I haven't done this in such a long time. I kind of forgot about this flux something. So let me come back here. Where's my book? And we'll actually do a little recipe, like a little... Oh, one quick thing before I do that. This tip and trick from Krater 8, it's something that's been annoying me. I never read that at the bottom left it says item zoom shift Z. So shift Z. No more item zoom. Thank you, Krater 8. I never noticed that it was that easy to turn off. Okay, so blocks that generate CF, canola, and oil. So using canola, you can make a simple yet effective power generation system from natural resource. To do this, first find some canola plants in the wild and plant them on your farm. The canola you get out of the farm can be used in a canola press to make canola oil. This can be used in an oil generator. It displays the amount of power it generates in a GUI. However, it can be upgraded further to yield more power than that. For starter, you can use a fermenting barrel to convert the canola oil into refined canola oil. Oh, I'm not at that level here yet. So let's come back here and I can put canola in here, but it's doing nothing. So now I don't remember what the recipe is. Can I find the recipe in here? Canola oil. No, canola oil. So you can make a simple yet blah 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 blah. Let me just find the recipe in here somewhere. No, there's no recipe. For a starter, you can use a fermenting barrel to convert the canola oil into refined canola oil. If you're still not satisfied with the power that generates, place a refined canola oil on the ground and throw in a crystallized canola seed to make crystallized oil. If that isn't enough for you, either make an empowered canola seed and toss that into some crystallized oil to get empowered oil. So let's just think about this process for a moment. You put canola in a press to get canola oil. You take that oil and you put it in a fermenting barrel to give you refined canola oil. You take the refined canola oil that you place down in on the ground. So that's why you need, if I come back here, that's why you need the fluid placer here, because you need something that automates putting fluid here. So let me just continue reading that. And then you throw a crystallized canola seed. Canola seed. Crystallized canola seed. How do you do that? By putting a canola seed in front of a atomic reconstructor. And then an empowered one is basically 4 canola seed around a crystallized seed. So that's like 4 steps. So you put the fluid here, you put a seed in it, it turns once, you put the other seed in it, it turns a second time, and then you grab it from there. And you can be sure that we're going to do that. If only I could remember what it was. What's the crystal flux? Oh, is it? I honestly, guys, sometimes I just kill myself. They call it crystal flux, but it's red flux. Do this and do that. And then here you go. That's the canola oil. I am so sad. Let me break all of these. The reason I'm going to break all of these is that it's going to give me a good amount of seed. And then I'm going to come back here and I'm just going to do this because I want to show you guys. So I'm going to throw 1, 2, 3. Turn them. And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to put 1 crystallized right here. And that's going to give me 1 empowered. Hello? Take it. Perfect. And now I'm just going to use a trusty bucket. And I'm going to just make a weird setup because I want to show you this. I honestly think it's cool, and I just want you to I just want to show you the cool stuff. And I promise that I'm done after this. Like, this is going to be the end. 16-ish. And let me go back here. So like this. Oh. Yeah, I can make it fit. Okay, so let's do this again. I need... Oof, okay. I might not be able to do this right now. I might need a lot more canola oil. Here's... I wanted to do something very simple. Now it's not going to work. So 554, 645, 654, 111. What the... Weren't those seed? No, okay, none of those seed were 555. So 554, 645, 654. Oh, 654, I think that's my best seed. So I'm going to plant that one just to make sure that nothing bad happens to it. And just for safekeeping, what's the next one? What's the next best one? 645. I'm going to leave there. I'm going to grab those and I'm going to put all of those in here. So the problem now is that these don't, like, they don't really stack. What's going on with this? Huh? What? Oh no, it's not canola seed. What am I talking about? The canola seed don't go there. Okay, I'm a bit too tired, and I'm making this episode long when I shouldn't. But you know what? I'm not gonna put any time lapse on this episode, because I really want to finish this. I really want to show you this. So let me come back here, and we're going to do a very simple setup. I need canola. I have bone meal. Bone meal is gonna give me canola. So let's just go. Wow. I wasn't expecting this to be this bad. Wow. So bone meal doesn't work that well on those. I might not have enough now. And to be fair, I only wanted enough to show you one bucket. Well, I wanted to do 4 buckets, but I'm going to have to be happy with only showing you 1 bucket. And you know what? Twerking is actually something that's working better, which I find crazy. Anyway, so let's put all of this in here, and this is going to give us, yes, we have 1 bucket. So this is canola oil. And like I said, I wanted to have all 4 stage. And we can, oh, I completely forgot. It's the fermenting barrel. Fermenting barrel. Let's go make one of these. I'm going to need 1 canola and 1 wood casing. And that might take too much time to do though. So let's go see if I can do that quickly. I'm going to need 1 wood casing. Oh, no, that's not. Okay, so that's biomass, but I have some canola here. So let's do the fermenting barrel. I need 1 inori crystal. How do I not have an inori crystal? Is it something that I drew there? Yes, it is. 1 inori crystal. Let's go and get the fermenting barrel done. It's not part of a quest, but I just think that it's one of those cool process. I'm going to put that right here. Grab this, put it in the fermenting barrel, and now you just have to wait. And I don't know if that is kind of slow. I really want to show you this, guys, and I know that I'm going way over time. So while I'm waiting for this, I'm just going to quickly at least take care of the seeds. And this. Whoa. I forgot that I'm so full. I don't have any more space for anything. So let me go and get rid of all the empowered. Empowered, all of these. Yeah, and the rest is going to just come in here to be analyzed. So coffee seed. I don't want to identify those canola seed. I have, oh, coffee bean. That's something I've never eaten before. That wasn't enough for my heart. I'm still missing some. And I didn't grab the other seed. But I've also never eaten corn before. And nope, that's not what I needed again. I'm every time I eat something now, I hope that it's the one element that's going to change my life around. So 666, 121, 112. Can these coffee seed be made? Huh? No. Can these coffee seed be made? Yes, by a sugarcane and bean seed. So if there was a time lapse, I should make these 555 again. But to be fair, they don't really matter, so it might not do anything with it. 666, 556, so this is the best one. Let's put that one down right here, like so. And this, we needed to duplicate. Not duplicate, I mean clip. And let's do 1, 1, 1. Wow, still not 100% clipping, even though... Oh, the strength is 4. Did I... No, that's not the one that I had a good strength from. I remember. Sorry. I thought it was the one that I had a better strength so that it should always take. You saw how the one with the better strength always take on the first try. Whereas these, you never know when it's going to work. So let's just finish that quickly. Oh, I can't believe I made it an hour-long episode. I love Actually Edition, and I want to get into the better stuff. I just love it. I know I'm going to put some automated setup with that. And this plant cannot grow here. It's night. So forget it, and let's come back here, and we have almost all of it fermented. Go, go, go. Oh, it does 80 at a time. That kind of... Oh, that's kind of annoying because... See, now I didn't have... So now we have this, which is refined oil. And we're going to throw a crystallized seed in it to give ourselves crystallized oil bucket. No. Canola oil. Okay, so I did finish canola oil. Detected. Let's claim this. Huh? Oh, no. Okay. I kind of forgot to follow the quest order. Let's put all of this in here, and that's not going to give me enough. And I can't grow anymore. But this is going to give me refined canola oil. Why didn't it detect the other one, though? So the refined canola oil is here, the crystallized is here, and I can make another one of each of those. So I'm not going to care so much. I just want to make the last level right now and show you. You throw this in, and now we have the highest tier, the empowered oil. So 700 RF per milli bucket in turbine generator. I'm sure there's better... Oh, 5,000 tick. So this is what we're going to be using. And I have the oil generator right here that I can put down anywhere. And you just need to put this oil in it and it's going to be amazing. But I want to show it all to you. So that's going to wait for next episode. But so I have refined right here. And here I'm still missing just a little bit. This is so annoying. It's just so little. You know what? I'm cheating. I'm doing it. Well, cheating. I mean, I'm making this longer just because I know you guys want to see the end. It wouldn't be really good if I didn't end this. You need to see all of the level. And that's going to be another crazy amount of quests. So let's just grab all of this. Put it in here. Where's my... Hey, I think they fell in there. So that's kind of weird. Let's put this here. That's not going to be enough. And I'm out of water. Oh, come on. I don't need more than this. So let's come back here. And this. And this. Put all of this in here. So that's 960, that's 1,000, perfect. So let's take that. And now wait for it to be detected. So that's one quest. And let's put it in. I did it again. I am such a derpy derp. I did not know that I could grab a whole... This is so weird. And when I try to do this shift to grab something, it doesn't work. But this one, it worked. I don't understand this. I don't understand this kind of grab a mod that grabs some stuff right out of thin air in any ways. Okay, so we're going to wait for this a little bit. This is the highest. That's the second. No, if that's the second, I'm going to put it there. Refined. 360, 720. That's probably going to be the same problem where I'm going to need more than one bucket. Okay, so level 1, level 2. So this is canola oil. This is refined canola oil. Let's go and claim that one. Refined canola oil, second loot chest. Back. well, what's written? But by putting canola oil in a fermentation barrel, it'll turn into refined canola oil. We did the fermenting barrel and we did the refined canola oil. Then crystallized oil. By throwing a crystallized canola seed into refined canola oil, it'll turn into crystallized oil. So we needed to make a crystallized canola seed that we already did, and crystallized oil. I want my bucket of crystallized oil, so how much is this? Same problem. You are an annoying process because it doesn't make a fair amount. Well, sorry, I didn't mean the word fair. I meant it doesn't make an amount that works because it's by 80s and 80s is not a factor. So let me just continue this. I'm going to get everything, one of each, done before the episode ends. That's my promise to you guys. And no time lapse, just because there's no point in making this a hour-and-a-half long episode. So let's grab all of this. And having a better yield like these at 10, 10, 10 would give me, see, only 4 canola. There has to be a better yield than this. That's still not enough. Oh, I wish these produce better. Or at least if I plant a whole field of them. Like, that's what I have to do. I have to set up a field with farmer of these so that they can start making massive amount. So you know what? While we're waiting for this, I'll still grab the first barrel, even though I don't want to. Oh, now it's done. So at least this can complete, and I have 1024 and put it there. And then I have my crystallized canola seed that I just throw in there. Et voila! So that's what I wanted to do. I have all 4 levels. So now I'm going to grab this one. And I have the crystallized oil. Give me this loot chest. Back. Let's put it down there. And then I have this empowered oil bucket, which is the next quest. By throwing an empowered seed into crystallized oil, it'll turn into empowered oil. Empowered canola seed. And empowered oil that I can throw right back in there. And now let's open these 4. Oh, I didn't grab the last one. First one. Let's open these 4. Please give me something good. Nope. Nope. Definitely nope. And nope. Man, all of that for these rewards. I honestly just, if you're going to make a reward system, put a reward. This is full. Holy cow. This is full. So that's another problem that I'm going to have to solve in the next episode. Oh man, I should have had a time lapse on this now. Can these canola seed be transformed into anything? Like, what could they be used for? Composted into biomass, crystallized, empowered. That's it. They can only be transformed into biomass. And biomass can only be used to make biocoal, and biocoal is a form, so kind of useless. Nothing that we're going to do with that. But we're all done with this side. And did this unlock anything? No, this didn't unlock anything. But you know what? Probably needs something else. Like, I don't know where the map goes from here. Probably need to unlock some other things down here, because it doesn't show me anything new. And if I go back to Actually Edition, this was a complete one, but it doesn't tell you. Like, I wish that it told you what it was going to unlock so that you knew. But now we have all of this, and this is gonna, I think, if I remember, this is gonna take a while, but that's what we're going to get started. Teleporting around, that's really interesting, but I'm going to need some ender casing, and that's going to mean ender pearls and whatnot, so I might have to do that trick from Krater Aid. So I'm really going to end it here. This has gone for way too long, but I'm just happy that we have the 4 level of oils, and we're just powering through these quests, and we're going to start being able to make a lot of automation. Guys, sorry for the long episode, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now!